guys, I'm Evan Etzbeth, a Super Rugby player. You're watching Gareth Mason on Walking Tour with G-Man.
What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Well, congratulations to the Jaguars for making it to their first ever Super Rugby final. It wasn't a competitive game, it was pretty much a walkover. Jaguars really showed up and played some quality rugby, proving to the world why they are to be watched, why are they to be feared, and why are they to not be underestimated next weekend or when the final happens. Because my word, it is going to be an interesting final. This team has shown a lot of heart, shown a lot of passion, shown a lot of commitment towards the game, and a lot of development. The Jaguars have really been terrific in this lineup. And you may ask, why are you wearing a South African shirt? Well, South African conference, got to represent. And I'm really happy for the Jaguars. I thought they were absolutely outstanding this whole tournament. They came back and they really proved a point. Argentinian rugby is to definitely not be taken lightly. They are here to be competitive and to show the world what they are made of. Credit to the team for really showing up. I was expecting a closer result. I had predicted the point scoring, I think 5 points victory for the Jaguars. Boy, was I wrong. Did they only show up and score some quality tries? I mean, home advantage, obviously, it was always a factor and an advantage for a team like the Jaguars. We all know the powerfulness that they are when they play at home, and they clearly showed that against the Brumbies. I'm disappointed in the Brumbies. I would have expected a little bit more competitiveness from them, a little bit more fire within the squad. I mean, they've got a quality team, and when they played their Sharks, they really dominated. Just maybe shows how weak the Sharks were. But overall, yeah, I was expecting a lot more from this team. Falau Fianga, the only one getting a try in the 40th minute only, getting the first points, and then Leofano converting that try and making it 7 points. But then the Jaguars scoring 39 points. A try in the freaking 4th minute, then the 19th minute, then the 49th and 63rd minute. I mean, crikey, then the 78th minute. It was truly remarkable stuff from them. I mean, Thomas Kubeli scoring in the 4th, Thomas Levani scoring in the 90th, Orlando scoring in the 49th and the 63rd. And then Boffelli scoring in the 78th minute. I mean, jeepers creepers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tries by the Jaguars. It was really a little bit of a walkover for them. But let's go over the stats and see how they did. Obviously, this is going to be dominant performance from the Jaguars. 5 tries, as mentioned, versus the 1. 4 conversions, 2 penalty goals, 86% kicking average. Obviously, Leofano getting 100, but they only scored that 1 try, and he needed to only kick the 1. Meters run, 342 versus the 296 of the Brumbies. Interesting stuff there. Kicks from hand, 27 to 20 towards the Jaguars. 194 to 126 to the Jaguars. 121 versus 97 to the Jaguars. Clearly dominant performance from them. But here's an interesting stat. 50% possession within the game for each team. So that's interesting considering that score result. Then you got 55% territory, 45% to the Brumbies. So interesting stuff there. Pretty even Stevens towards both first half. Not much to write home about there. Dominance within the Brumbies in the first half, but only by 2%. And then the Jaguars getting it back in the second half, where they just dominated. Clean breaks, 8 versus 2 to the Jaguars. 31 defenders beaten versus only 6. Winning that is the Jaguars. 7 offloads versus 2 Jaguars. Rucks 1, 83 of 84, 98% to the Jaguars versus 80 to 84, 95%. And Jaguars are obviously winning that. Only 4. Mauls 1. They did lose 1, whereas the Aussie side was 4 out of 4, 100%. Turnovers conceded, 12 versus 13 to the Brumbies. On that one, the Brumbies won something there. But some interesting stats here. The Jaguars 6 scrums, lost 1. Brumbies 7 scrums, 1 or 7. So there's some confidence there to take with them. Jaguars 11 lineouts and 11 100% there, and 22 lineouts for the Aussies, for the Brumbies, sorry, and only 18 of those won. So 81% there. Defending tackles, very good from the Jaguars, and like I mentioned in the previous video of the Crusaders, it was quite low, the percentage. I think it was 60 odd, so they will need to watch out there. 113 tackles made from the Jags, 107 of those successful, 95%. That is flipping impressive. They need to take that with them against when they go over to New Zealand, because that's going to be very tough. 131 tackles, 100 of those successful, 76%. And then penalties conceded, 6 for the Jaguars, 5 for the Brumbies. So overall, interesting stats, but pretty much dominated by a very strong Jaguars side. And again, credit to them. What they need to do now is, because next week they've got the biggest game of their entire lives. They need to sit back, focus, and concentrate on every aspect of the game and take every opportunity that they have, because if they don't, they're going to lose out. The Crusaders are a strong and powerful team and have the ability to really destroy. So if the Jaguars can take these wins and the successful moments of like the lineouts being 100%, doing well in the tackling instances and the defense, if they could do that against Crusaders, then they could have a slight opportunity. It's going to be an interesting game. I don't want to talk too much about it, because that I'll say for next week's video. But overall, congratulations to the Jaguars on an amazing victory. I wish the game was a bit more competitive, but at the end of the day, the better team won. The team I predicted won, so 100% Super Brew. Not quite on points though, but we got wins there. So well done to both teams. Congratulations, and again, well done on making your first final for the Jaguars. I know there's a few Argentine fans on this channel, so congratulations to you guys. I hope you're celebrating hard, and also to some of the New Zealand fans here, I hope you guys are celebrating too, because that game was by far the best game of the weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you are new, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on another video, and I'll see you guys real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.
Make sure you subscribe to his channel for all rugby content. Stay safe and never give up.